Keep spinning. Keep spinning. Secret key. There it is. Oh.
And they
Remove the swing it.
She was just trying to do better.
How's it going, everybody? My name's A Stack of Paper, and welcome back to What Remains of Edith Finch. On the last episode, we didn't make too many discoveries, but we're kind of, I don't know, it feels like we're headed to like the real darker side of what the Finch family had going on. So let's get right into it.
But looking back on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing,
Climbing? Oh. Like,
I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
why is she... Girl, what are you doing? If you're pregnant, you should not be on this tree. What? Okay. So this family has a long history of tragedies, tragic events happening. And right now, Edith is climbing up this giant tree, about to take a really sketchy path to get onto the roof, it looks like. And she's 22 weeks pregnant. She'll probably be fine. Yep.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
Grandpa Sam. I have an ice chest that looks very similar to that. Oh.
They were both pretty intense.
Oh, so is this music. Grandpa Sam was a hunter.
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
Uncle Sam was a Marin. 1950 to 1983. What you got, Uncle Sam? Oh.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Hmm? Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged. Not quite.
I don't know what I'm doing here. Can I like... Oh, there we go.
Shouldn't we be leaving?
Just want to get a shot of you, Dawn, then we can take off. Perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
Oh, look
That's
at
the
that.
spirit. Okay, got it.
Odin Finch.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
Oh, look at the birdie. Let's try to get the background with it.
You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still
What else do
freezing,
we
though.
got? Any birds in these trees? That's just light. Oh, what's this? Just logs. Look at those logs. Beautiful. Am I gonna get the bird again? Is that what we're doing? Hey.
Aw.
Oh, did it not get me the first time I got the bird? Oh, hey, look, there's a bunch of them. I don't understand what I'm supposed to do here. I thought we're hunting. Is this what he means by shooting a shot? Scan the tree line. What do we got? What do we have? Ooh, look, rocks and stuff.
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee. Hey!
That's a keeper. Hold still while I take a picture of you.
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Don. You'll need to remember this stuff if you want to survive.
What do you
I'll be
mean if you
fine,
want to
Dad.
survive?
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Don, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious.
Oh, so serious.
Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years.
Well, why haven't you been out here in 20 years? Papa? Poems.
Last time I was with my brother Calvin.
Nothing like
Man,
guns and
that was a great
poems.
trip.
Okay, so yeah, okay.
Your grandpa Sven taught us how to fish, how to build a fire. We found an old logging trail. There were deer everywhere. I bet if I could remember where that trail was, we'd spot a buck for you in no time. Give me a minute to check the map.
Sure, check the map. I'm just gonna take random photos.
Dad!
Good eyes, Don.
Look at the rack on that, baby. Can I not take a picture of it, though? There we go.
Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
Let me get a picture of you taking a picture.
Dad!
Oh, wait, no, they switched cameras.
Let me get behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Don, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong.
Boom!
Great shot, Don!
Oh, she's crying. And he's like, hell yeah.
I'm proud of you, Don. Always remember that, okay?
Oh, we're going.
Sorry, Don. Just gotta reset the
Oh,
timer.
okay. I didn't make it in time. All right, so let's put it up here. She's so sad. Let's go. Come on. Yeah. Look off in the distance. We're shooting a fire album.
Hang on, kiddo. Just trying to get a shot of the two of us together.
All right, let's go. We'll be serious. That was a sweet album cover photo, though.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally
so...
normal, Don. Just
Oh, it's
focus on
gonna
the camera.
freak out and knock him off.
Dad!
Oh, they got a photo of that. Oh.
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Okay, that's pretty rough. Oh, that was Grandma Edie marking Sam and Calvin's height on their door. Oh, man. Oh, aren't those duck sound thingies? Of course, he's got his medication and alcohol, because what veteran doesn't have those? Okay, there's a door there, but I want to look around the room a little bit more. Got a purple heart. Yeah.
Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
Good on you, Sam, not being afraid. Airline ticket for K. Finch. What's this all about? Who's K? Clear skies and clean living awaits you. Study fun facts about Baltimore. Who's Kay? Was Kay Sam's wife or something? Okay, let's go on the little door. Ooh, up in the rafters. No, I didn't mean to leave. Let's go back in. Ooh, the AC. Such secrets. No, this is actually the heater. So, such secrets.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Yeah. Oh, is this not Sam. Sam's brother, Calvin? Was that it? Gregory. I haven't heard this name a whole lot. Oh, it's because was Gregory a baby? Oh, that'd be terrible. Oh. Okay. So Kay was Sam's wife, it looks like.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it. I think he saw things the rest of us
We're
don't.
playing as a little baby. Oh, we're...
Watching over Gregory, it's time to... Hold on, sweetie.
Gah.
Hello?
Controlling the frog. Wait.
He reminded me so much of Calvin.
Oh, they are kind of
His
dancing.
imagination.
Hey. I don't know what we're doing. I feel like I'm supposed to use the frog for something. Oh. Whoop.
Whatever it
Oh.
was he saw.
Way yo. Whee! Woo! Oh, am I supposed to make? Probably. I'm supposed to do something about that. I'm just. Uh-oh. Oh. Think I get on the whale?
Sure made it.
Let's flip the whale over. Yeah! The whale's my homeboy. Whee! Oh, I'm trying to land on the whale. It's harder than it looks. What? Oh. Yeah. Oh. I am not good at this. The game's like, this is the next part. I'm trying, game. I knew it the whole time. Oh, come on. Yeah. Boom. Oh, man. Boom. Boo. Hey.
How silly it sounds.
Oh, it's bubble bath time. Whee.
That I worried about a baby being too happy.
Why would you worry about a baby being too happy?
Slipping away.
What?
Sorry about that, Gregory.
I know you did everything you could.
Oh, but
Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
I was having fun, man.
Damn it. Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
Wine? Is this... Is this baby gonna drown in the bathtub? Oh, no.
I wish he could have told us about the world he saw.
Oh, no.
Hey, there's so much I don't understand. About Gregory. About everything.
Is he trying to swim to pull out the...
But I know what happened wasn't your fault. Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
I'll be honest. I got a real soft spot for things like that. Like, I'll just leave it at that. That's terrible. That's terrible. That is. That is absolutely terrible. Ah, man. Let's move on to the next one.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet
Gus, 1969 to 1982. A poem for Gus.
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
I gotta unmix them.
My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart. I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom, were the words that
I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Is he trying to crash the wedding by fucking it up with his kite? Don't mind me. I'm just flying my kite.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger.
Oh, fuck you, Dad. Oh.
The wind picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
Oh, Gus is gonna get struck by lightning. Boop, boop. This is the best kite ever.
Rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made.
Yeah. Oh, I thought that was gonna destroy the tent. Oh, we gotta get the other stuff first.
The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, make the music louder.
I wish that. What do you wish that? Am I still missing miscellaneous knickknacks? And oh, let's pick up the rest of this. I think we're gonna crash into the tent.
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam.
Oh,
But I didn't. Until we found you.
jeez.
she never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
In honor of Gus. Oh, Kay was the leaf. I get it. Who was married to Sam. Oh, man. Dawn. What's up with Dawn? And we're headed up.
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died. At the time, it was as far away as she could get.
Don't fall, Edith.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Oh, okay. That's where the name Sanjay comes from. Do we read her notebook? The phone? Oh, right here.
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died.
So it helps some people.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Louis was born a year later.
Louis, that was her older brother that died. Milton is the one that is missing.
When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back. And to see kids in the house again. The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that.
Oh, so we're in like the part of the house that like it goes up and like to the. It was on the right side of the house as you enter, and it goes up. I think this is that part. Well, I mean, it is that part.
And for a while, things were good. Almost normal.
Almost normal. So they were homeschooled? Looks like it. Awesome. Great job.
But it didn't last.
To teach and to learn. 7 Ways to Create Fulfilling Classroom by Dawn Finch. So Sanjay is her father. Scientific method. Hey, experiment. That's the fun part.
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
The beginning of the end. Oh man, what happened to Milton?
After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings. I think Edie was happy to finally have another painter in the family.
Milton, he was pretty good because he was like 8 or 9, right? This was by him. Let's head to the top of the castle. American newspaper. All right, let's check out Milton's story.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
Oh, is it one of those little like slideshow where they paint or they draw on each piece of paper and you like flip through it and it tells a story? That'd be pretty neat. Yeah, it is. Oh, he's got himself making it. And that was it. Did he go to Narnia? Probably not.
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
Ah, that's terrible.
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors. Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
Like, a part of me does think it is like a Narnia-esque type event where Milton went, and like Edith is gonna find his.
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself.
That like Edith is gonna find out like his whereabouts or where he may be, and I think maybe that's why she was on the boat, like headed somewhere. But I don't know. So this must be Lewis's.
After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
Is that where he met his untimely demise?
Everyone always told me to stay out of Lewis's room. Except Lewis.
It's like a regular big brother right there. Just kind of rebel. Oh man, that is a fall. Some hookah.
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on. Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
Oh, that's nice that they spent time together. What's that? Institute of Psychology?
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life.
Oh.
He kept working at the cannery, but he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to
So what? Can I grab that? What is...
wander.
Oh. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna play this game while chopping the fish's heads off? Okay. I thought I saw a doorway.
I asked him to describe it. He said he started small, imagining a labyrinth. He'd feel his way about.
Always follow the left wall, the left or right wall when exploring labyrinths.
Then something moved.
Something moved.
Bats. And toads.
Oh. Oh, a dragon.
And things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head. But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself.
Okay, that's a door.
But he found something more.
Oh, wow.
I worried about him then. Daydreaming at the cannery,
I feel like I'm gonna chop my hand off.
I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused.
Oops.
Like a whole new Lewis.
Like a whole new Lewis.
So I let him go on.
Wow. That labyrinth got...
I even
Pretty
encouraged
detailed.
him. It seemed very promising at first.
Oh, it's just gonna completely blur his vision. I just realized
He
it's
told
been
me
getting
he'd made
bigger
a
and
new
bigger.
friend.
It's Poochie? Hey, Poochie, how you doing, buddy? Poochie. Okay, let's go. Let's go, Poochie. Let's head to that tent. Never mind.
On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia. He built the city up slowly, brick by brick. Then he made musicians.
Hey. Is that how people dance in Lewistopia? Uh-oh, fish piling up. Let's go.
And songs for them to play. He talked about starting a band. And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger. He no longer spoke at the cannery,
It just came
but his chopping was as reliable as ever.
completely isolated to his mind.
Then one day it struck him that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination, so he could do whatever he wished. He held an election for mayor,
He held an election for mayor.
and he
Oh,
won.
you don't say.
They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering.
See ya.
It became a game for him.
Oh, wow. I like how his game even had a loading screen.
He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on.
Conquered!
New Louisville.
New Louisville.
St. Louis.
Nice.
He started drifting away from our reality. Minneapolis.
Minneapolis.
Until one day he forgot to go home from the camp.
Oh, and he just kept chopping and chopping and chopping.
Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Lewis kept sailing on.
Girl, I need to chop these fish. New Louisville and St. Louis and
In Louisburg, he heard rumors of a
handsome queen, baby.
handsome queen.
Oops.
The queen was on her own quest for
Her own quest for sinister serpents.
sinister serpents.
Ah.
He followed the sound of her
Let me see. An electric sitar or silver harp? No, I'm kind of. I need to cut fish. Silver harp.
silver harp. His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west, of the moon. Even then, his logic remained
Oh, wow.
sound. He knew the world was all in his imagination. But he was so proud of having created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king.
In his own eyes. Just my bloody hand floating in
For
space.
someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace. My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
Oh, is it break time?
He began to forget the world we know. I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker.
Come on, they wouldn't just have fish all over the floor like that.
He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
Oh, and this is his pile. Lewis? Wait, what was my shadow? I don't understand what I need to do. Oh, he's so stuck in his world that he's still going through the motions. Even though there's no fish loaded. Man. Lewis. Brother. Maybe you should start smoking again. Oh, I gotta go up there. Okay, okay.
I still thought I could save him. Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder.
Over all the lands of Lewis.
The palace would be packed with his companions.
Hello, companions.
Including the wise Calico who'd insisted on advising him.
Calico. Man, he should have been an author. That's what he should have been. Hello, Calico.
His queen waited, holding his crown. There was only one thing left to do.
To be crowned. Oh, no. He needed to make it official. Oh, no. That's how Lewis
Then
died?
down his head. And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
Oh.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
All right, you guys. So I'm going to have to end the story there at Lewis. We made a ton of progress through this. This episode, we found out about Gregory, Gus, Milton, Lewis, Sanjay, and Kay, and Sam. I think that was everybody in this one episode. So thank you guys for watching so much. This game has really been a roller coaster, and this episode especially for me and what happened to Gregory. I just have a soft spot for little babies that things like that happen to. So thank you guys for watching. I much appreciate it, and I will see you in the next one.